What is up, YouTube? Lamont on the run today. It's story time. What's the story? I'm going to tell you about how I got fired from my job at McDonald's on my day off. This is a good one. You're going to want to listen to it. We're going to go back to 2015, 7 years ago, right? 7 years ago. So at that time, in 2015, I was in a relationship with a girl. We had an apartment. We lived in Las Vegas. The relationship was trash. We were not compatible. I can go on about that, but I'm not going to get into all that. So we break up. July 2015, I said, I'm out of here. I'm leaving Las Vegas. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of her. I'm tired of driving a cab. I had a little minivan. I jumped in it, and I went on I-15 to the 70 and took it all the way east to Kansas, which is where I'm here right now. I wanted to come out here to the middle of the country because Kansas City is kind of like, it's almost practically the middle of the entire country. And I wanted to come out here because I didn't know where to go. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know if I should go back to Texas. I didn't know if I should try like living somewhere else totally new. I had no idea. Just a single guy, 35 years old, turning 36 in my van. I come out here, I need to get a job. So I got a job at McDonald's. Right? A 35, 36-year-old guy getting a job at McDonald's, all right? Okay, cool. So my job was I made burgers in the back, making sandwiches, putting them together, stuff like that. Now, the job was, interestingly enough, kind of fun in a weird, odd, mundane, boring way. So normally I have jobs that I can listen to music or I listen to a podcast while I'm working. So I think they had a rule that you couldn't listen to music while you're working because you need to be able to hear the orders. And I was fine with that because I wasn't going to be here very long. I just wanted to make about 3 paychecks and just try to save up $1,000 so I could make up my mind about what I wanted to do next. So I worked at McDonald's about 4 days a week, maybe about 25 hours a week. So Sunday is my day off. I'm working 2 jobs. I'm working at Burt Ends Barbecue, which is up the block from here, and the McDonald's. So Sunday I'm off. I'm chilling in my van, not doing a whole lot. And I get a call from one of the assistant managers, Maria. Maria calls me and she says, hey, Lamont, can you come into work? There's nobody in the back. Like everybody called in sick because I think everybody had went into this concert last night. I was like, yeah, sure, I'll be right over. So 20 minutes later, I come to work. I'm the only person in the back working, right? It's the drive-through person, the one collecting the money, then it's the one handing out the order, and then it's her. I'm the only one in the back making food. I'm cooking it and putting it together. Now, mind you, it was Sunday, and around here, Sunday is pretty slow, but it's still McDonald's. So I'm still working. So I put on my music, because, I think a lot of people work faster or work better when they're listening to, like, music. So I'm listening to my music, and I'm, like, busting my ash. I'm busting my ash. And then Maria, she says, you can't wear earphones while you're working. Now, mind you, this is my day off, and I'm helping her out because they were swamped with orders, and it was busy for the first 2 hours, and then it settled down. And I looked at her like she was crazy, right? Because I was thinking to myself, I said, she does know that I came here on my day off. But then again, this woman, she's not very bright. She looks like one of those, like, people that are not very bright. Not because she works at McDonald's, but she's just not very bright. And I said, If I can't listen to my earphones, I'm leaving. This is my day off. I'm not supposed to be working. And she goes, well, why are you doing this to me? like what am I doing to you? What are you talking about? And I told her, I said, I'm not doing anything to you. I said, you have two choices. You can let me wear my earphones. I can stay, help you guys until the shift is over. And then we close up, we clean up, we all go home, and the end. Or I could take my earphone out, which I will do, but if I take it out, I'm leaving. The choice is up to you. She looks at me like I'm nuts. She looks at me like I got a hatchet in my hand and it's dripping blood. And surprisingly enough, she says, okay, fine, you can leave. And I said, fine. And this is the McDonald's where I used to work at. So I left. I guess you could say, thank you very much. I guess you could say I walked off the job. And then the next day, I get a call from the manager. And he says, like, yeah, come in, I want to talk to you. Now, normally I wouldn't have came in, except I thought he was going to fire me and hand me my check so I could leave. So I came in here, I sat down right about, I think we sat right there in the corner. And he asked me, like, what happened? And I said, well, I told him exactly what happened. And he says, well, you can no longer work here. And I said, that's fine. And that was it. And I did not get my check. I ended up having to wait about 4 or 5 days until that was done. But yeah, I used to work right here, right in the back over there. I wonder if the same people still work there. Who knows? Yeah, kind of lame, getting fired on your day off. Oh well, only me. All right, guys. I will catch up with you later. Have a good one. Peace out.